What is up, folks? My name is Skunk Commentary, and today we're gonna talk about a topic that made our boy Rasmus Paludan jizz in his pants. Okay, that intro was probably the most fucked up thing ever, but you know, do I care? Nah. And yeah, we're gonna talk about some stuff today that is pretty damn fucked up. Damn! So, what are we going to talk about? Well, we are going to talk about a situation that's happening over in Denmark. And this thing is, in my opinion, really important that it gets some light on in the news. So, we're gonna talk about how Denmark wants to illegalize the hijab or ban the hijab in schools. And then some of you, for the uninitiated, a hijab is a religious symbol. It is kind of a headdress that women wear. It is not God's requirement, it is your own choice, and it is a thing about culture. It is, yeah, you know, it is a part of the culture, and I personally know quite a bit of Muslims. Some of them use it, some of them do not. It is their choice. But what is it then that has been forbidden? Well, it has been forbidden to wear them because it can cause bullying. Which, in my personal opinion, now this is just me, if you're gonna ban a religious symbol, then you should ban every religious symbol in school, or every form of headdress in school. If you're not gonna allow someone to wear a hijab, then it should not be allowed to wear a cap either, or a hood, if that is the case. And the thing also is about bullying. If a girl gets bullied for wearing a hijab, it doesn't matter if she wears it or not. The thing is, they need to do so much more to do. Bullying is a problem in modern society, and there's so much more to do than just removing a thing. They're doing it the easy route that won't work. I've seen this countless times before. But let's move on to what is the problematic thing about here. France has already done this, and it's been since 2004, which I think is kinda yikes. Like, France is known by many as a good country, but well, and the thing is, this has gotten some consequences. That has been that women / girls, depending on age in which part of school they are, drop out because of the fact that it is forbidden, which is fucked up. And right now there is a big debate about this in Denmark, and 2 Danish experts calls it for drastic and not thought through, which I personally agree on. I think that if this is really about stopping bullying, then they should give bullies harder punishments or something along those lines, not attack the victims. I realize now. Oh, fuck no. But yeah, as you can see, there's other problems than that they are wearing a religious symbol. And around 10% moved to another country away from the France school laws, while around 50% switched to private schools where the hijab is allowed. Which I can understand. People want to wear it. It is their choice. It's everyone's choice to wear what you want to wear. For God's sake, I see people in clothing that is on the most stranger side in school every day, but I don't give a fuck. It's their choice. And however, according to Brian Ali Jacobson, nothing could be more wrong, because many girls themselves choose to wear headscarf, among other things, to honor their religion. It is like, if they're gonna forbid the hijab, they should forbid, you know, cross necklaces and all of that shit too. This has to be okay by everyone. And Brian Ali Jacobson, sorry if I slaughtered the name there, said the school must not be a battleground for religious conflicts, which I agree with. The school is meant to be a place where children learn and evolve as people, not a warfare conflict about religion. Religion does not matter. In school, at least. Religion shouldn't matter in school. Everyone is supposed to be treated equally in school. But here are arguments for banning it by the right-wing Danish People's Party, or the Danske Folkeparti. I probably slaughtered that pronunciation too. I'm Swedish, not Danish, and shortened DF, which I only think, when I think of DF, I think of Doomfist, but you know, and it is they want to do it to prevent school students from wearing it. And here is a quote from Kjaersgaard, I probably slaughtered that, who is the DF immigration and interrogation spokesperson. And she told Ritzau, which is a newspaper if I'm not too wrong, of course you shouldn't wear a headscarf when you live in Denmark. It is oppressive to women. Nobody should tell me that a 10-year-old decides for herself what she wants to wear. And I personally think that is so fucked up. I mean, when you live in Denmark, it doesn't matter where you live. You're supposed to wear what you want. And back when I was 10, my parents bought me clothing. I'm a Swedish, formerly Christian. I'm now a nihilist, but it doesn't really matter that. But I did not care what my parents bought me to wear. They sometimes were like, "Oh, skunk, do you want to wear this or that?" And I was like, "Yeah, that looks nice." But I didn't mind, and I don't think people mind too much either. It is only sick. This is insane. Let the poor girls wear what they want. And now this is where another time where Muslims have gone on a ban in Denmark. In August 2018, the so-called burqa ban or cover-up ban was introduced by law in Denmark, and there was a very small group that was affected. Again, you should be allowed to wear what you want, and I get it. Nowadays in society it's more normal to wear, you know, something that doesn't cover up your entire face unless it's corona time. But still, you should be allowed to wear what you want. And a vote by the Danish people had 26% voting yes, ban hijabs, 68% choose no, and 6% chose I don't know. As a Swede, I don't have a voice in this, but I believe that this is wrong. I personally believe that you should be allowed to wear what you want, and the government shouldn't stop you. The government doesn't control your body. Remember the Roe v. Wade campaign? Yeah, I'm using the same argument as they did there. You're allowed to wear what you want. It's your choice. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I've seen people say that bullying is the reason why people don't want to wear it. or why they should forbid it. I don't see that as a good reason, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Because if a kid is a bully and they have chosen a victim, it doesn't matter what they'll wear. They'll find something to bully them for anyway. Whether it is, hitting them, making fun of their clothes, making fun of the way they speak, making fun of how they look. Bullies exist and they are the real problem. Not what the victim does. And I've seen it so many fucking times where the victims get punished in a way, but the bullies get away scot-free. And I think that is fucked up. There are so many people I know who has been bullied. Heck, every fifth kid in Sweden right now, I think, I'm not too sure about that data, but bullying in Sweden and a lot of the Nordic countries is normal. Getting bullied is normal. In every class you visit, someone has been bullied. And yeah, it doesn't matter how or why, but they have been, and the bullies, they usually get away really quickly or really easy and scot-free. I remember, now here comes some story time from the skunk. I remember the time when I was bullied, and every time there was conversation with the bully, nothing happened. He just, oh, I'm sorry, fucking crocodile tears. And then next day he was back at it again. In that situation, I think that he should have gotten a harsher punishment. And calling the parents doesn't always work either. When you're calling the parents, I mean, it's usually that the parents allow the kid to bully, because they've been raised that making fun of others and being bullies are okay. I mean, for God's sake. A harsher punishment for the bully is what really should happen, not that a victim of bullying should not be allowed to express their religion or express their beliefs or anything along those lines. I'm getting so pissed also at the fact that Pias Kjaersgaard, why can't people just have easier surnames to pronounce? Okay, so that was a joke, people. Don't ban me off YouTube. It is just Skunk Boy having some problem saying a Danish surname. Everything's good. But the fact that she's saying you shouldn't wear, of course you shouldn't wear a headscarf when living in Denmark. Is she the person now that is saying that you're allowed to wear this but not that? In that case, that is fucked up. And Denmark is known as a very civilized country. For God's sake. Then in Denmark, it is totally fine to be gay. You're totally fine to have every religion you want. But apparently you're not allowed to wear what you want. That's just like in America. You're allowed to have whatever religion, you're allowed to wear whatever you want and all that. You're allowed to be attracted to whoever you want. You're allowed to have how many guns you want in America, which is fucked up, but yeah, I'm not gonna go into that debate today. But you're not allowed to do whatever you want with your body in America. Why is there that every country is starting to forbid stuff right now? It's just a question of time before I'm not allowed to have a commentary channel anymore. If I know YouTube right, that could be actually be the case. But I digress. This video is draining so much of my energy to make, and it is because I feel so bad for the people that don't have a choice about if they want to express their religion or not, which I think is so fucked up. And yeah, all the Muslims I know are nice people. So I don't get why people hate on them. I mean, sure, there's a bad bunch in every religion, but it's just people. We're all the same on the inside. We're all humans after all, aren't we not? But yeah, this video, it's not quite long yet, but it'll probably get a bit longer soon. And yeah, I think that this topic, it needs to get out there. People needs to react to it more. I'll try to follow it and hopefully make a follow-up video if this law goes through or not. But don't expect it. If the time comes, I'll most likely make a video, but we'll see how it will be. Until next time, my name is Skunk Commentary. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like, comment and subscribe. Ring the notification bell and all that stuff. Subscribe to my editor, halfdan/Satan. And until next time, have a good one.